I quit my job because of this book and never actually told you how it went. I started documenting the process and then never gave you the actual recap. Back in May, I set myself a 12-week year. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a goal-setting process in which you treat a 12-week period as if it were a 12-month period, meaning shorter timeline, sharper goals, and more urgency to actually achieve those goals. I'm going to finally tell you how they actually went because I did quit my 9-to-5 halfway through, never actually explained my how or gave appreciation to this book. Going in, I had zero income outside my 9-to-5. So goal 1 was simple on paper, but I guess a bit more terrifying in practice. It was to make an extra $500 a month outside my 9-to-5. And I had honestly no idea how to do that. And so the first 2 weeks were researching and deep diving into how I could make that happen. By week 5, I had made my first dollar and it was from something called UGC, user generated content. And month 2, I had made an extra $1,307. And month 3, $2,057. So that's 4 times my original goal of $500 a month outside my 9-to-5. And that's why I quit my job. It honestly gave me a level of confidence that I really didn't expect to have. And I can officially call myself fun employed. And now I get to pursue my own hobbies and interests and creative and financial endeavors. I don't know how best to summarize that. Goal 2 was to save an extra $6,667 on top of my savings. I landed at $5,339. So it did take a miss. While I was making the extra money from the UGC, they're on longer payment terms like 30 days or 45 days. So a lot of those deals that I contracted in that time, I still didn't see the money from in that period. Also, by that point, I was spending a lot of money on new equipment for my UGC business. So I don't regret it, but the numbers are numbers and it was still a fail. Goal 3 was more about finding myself, posting on social media again and finding my voice, I guess. The target was 24 posts, 2 posts a week, 20 email subscribers and 150 new followers on a new Instagram account that I had made. I posted 44 times on Instagram and 52 times on TikTok. So way past my target. I'm actually surprised that the number was so high. Email subscribers sat at a big fat 0 because I gave up on my blogging because I did just run out of time. I was focusing all my hours into this new business that I now had. In regards to the 150 Instagram followers, I ended up giving up on that Instagram account and decided to focus on my main Instagram account. I felt that's where I had the time to show up properly. I'm still finding I'm not getting as much reach on my normal TikTok and Instagram accounts compared to the new ones, but I feel like I already have a platform here. I want to still give it a bit more time to see how it goes if I start posting consistently. Here we are. So one goal I smashed, one goal I was a bit off, and the other goal, I don't know whether to call it a fail or a success because I did find my voice and I have started posting on social media, but I didn't hit the numbers that I wanted to hit. I feel like I had to share this to get it off like my conscience or something. Like I just wanted no gaps before I start posting consistently, and I feel like I wanted a resolution to how I started sharing this journey. It's also going to provide more context as I do start to post more and share with you my next 12-week year goals, which I'm so excited for. I think I'm going to set them next week, and I think I'm just pumped because now I know what can actually be achieved. Like crazy what happened in those 12 weeks. It's completely changed the trajectory of my life, my year. I just think, what could the next 12 weeks hold? So anyway, I hope to share that next week, and if you are at all interested, feel free to stick around for the journey.